God is not a man. God is not a white man. God is not a man sitting on a...
Currently, the hallways at the Yale Divinity School are used to venerate faculty and administrators. But because of the systematic exclusion of women, blacks, and other ethnic groups from both education and teaching opportunities, the halls are filled with white men. The result of centuries of institutionalized sexism is that YDS did not even have a tenured professor until 1977. The result of centuries of institutionalized racism is that YDS did not have a tenured African American professor until 2005. There is only one tenured black professor today. The pictures that line the halls speak volumes about the history of racism and sexism, and they shape the future in powerful ways. There are currently 49 paintings and photographs of white YDS men. And if we also consider the stairwell in the library, which is lined with pictures of white male theologians,
God is not a man. God is not a white man. God is not a
we get a total of 99 images of white men on the walls of the Yale Divinity School. How many women and blacks are on the walls? Until 2015, there were 5 women and no blacks. In May of 2015, the school placed a portrait on the wall of the first black man to sit in on classes at YDS. And as a result of a student-led initiative that year that called for full diversity on the walls, the school also added photos of the first black man and woman to graduate from YDS. There are now 3 blacks, 6 women, and 99 white men. By continuing the near-exclusive veneration of white men, many of whom perpetuated the institutionalized racism and sexism of the past, we reinforce the white male hegemony that has caused so much suffering to the rest of society. This issue should have been addressed decades ago given the school's supposedly egalitarian ideology. But despite a group of students raising the issue a year and a half ago, the only change has been vague promises and the 3 pictures of blacks mentioned earlier. Until full diversity has been established on the walls of YDS, we request you to share this video as widely as possible and write gregory.sterling@yale.edu and peter.salave@yale.edu to convey your frustration.